Hey guys, what's up? Cardfight here, and today I'm here with a oops, Genesis deck profile. You guys asked for this, and so here it is. It was ranked third in the list, and I believe next is Spike Brothers. So yeah, all right. So let's do the deck profile. So starting Vanguard, we have the Grade 0 Artemis. Because I'm playing the right chain, so we gotta start off with her. Let's put that there. Grade 3 is Iran. Oops. 4, Himiko. Because Himiko is Break Ride, and Break Rides are pretty good. Because, especially for this, because the new ride chain, this ride chain doesn't require for you to ride and get effect. So when you ride the grade 3 on top of the grade 2, you won't get an extra effect. So that's a perfect time for you to break ride. Ride Himiko. Next, I run 2 Artemis. Nothing much to say about her. She's pretty good. Her effect is Soul Blast 3, draw 2 cards, and put 1 card from your hand to your soul. So basically, it's pretty much Soul Blast 2, but you have to have 3 to to activate the effect. And after that, she gets plus 5,000 power. And when the grade 2 Artemis is in her soul, you get plus 1k. Alright, and for the Himiko Break Ride, for those who don't know, her effect is when this card attacks, it gets plus 1,000 and you soul charge 1. And when grade 3, grade 3 or above rides on top of her, you can have 2 units get plus 5,000 power. And your Vanguard gets 10k power, and the effects when this card hits, so last 3, draw a card. So it's pretty decent. She is kind of nerfed compared to the other break rides because she only gets plus 1k when she attacks, while the other ones get 2. But you get to soul charge. All right, next I run 2 Iwagana Hime, I think her name is. Got an SP1, so I'm running her. And she's also pretty good. Because I find a lot of times when I ran 3 Artemis and 4 Himiko, I had way too much soul at the end of the game, and I find it kind of a waste. So I run these so I can get advantage from that extra soul I have. Because her effect is Soul Blast, Limit Break 4, Soul Blast 6, retire your opponent's front row. So basically it's Vermilion Kaiser for Soul Blast 6. Normally I can use her effect twice, but yeah, usually I can use it twice. So you neg for your opponent, and it's pretty decent. And her second effect is Soul Blast 3. This guard gets plus 5,000 power, and she has the Lord effect. So that's my grade 3 lineup. Grade 2s, I run 4 of the grade 2 Artemis, pretty self-explanatory. Her effect is when this card hits, you can soul charge 2, and if this grade 1 Artemis is in soul, you soul charge 2 more. So if you soul charge 2 with her effect and Artemis is in soul, you soul charge 4. Good stuff. And she also gets plus 1k if the grade 1 Artemis is in soul. Next, I run 4 of the Soul Chargers. Her effect is when this card hits, you can counter blast 1 to Soul Charge 3. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You can use this card to, pressure your opponent because your opponent doesn't really want you to hit. And it's also pretty good at scamming people. Like, you can just hit and then your opponent will be like, oh, well, it's guard against it, but you don't necessarily have to counter blast to use her effect anyway. You just need that pressuring factor and that make your opponent have that mindset to guard against her. Yeah. Next, I run 3 Paprika. Her effect is when your unit with limit break 4, your Vanguard with limit break 4, when she attacks, she gets plus 3k, so she's an 11k attacker. I run her because Genesis doesn't have a 12k attacker yet, and you know, there's some people still playing cross rides, so having 11k plus a 7k, it's 18, so it's perfect. And there's a lot of 11k Vanguards out there, and that this card can hit 11k Vanguards by herself, so she's also pretty good. So on to the grade 1s. I run 4 of the grade 1 Artemis. She's pretty good. When you ride the round grade 2, you can search the top 7 and you can ride the correct Artemis if she's in that 7 cards. So basically, ride wrong, check top for 7. If grade 2 Artemis is there, you ride again, so you get a +1 soul. Pretty much. It's pretty good. I run the grade 1 version of the Soul Charge 3, except she's Counterblast 2, and it's when she boosts and hits. So she's kind of, you know, more useful because you can put her behind the Vanguard and get some free Soul Charges in if your opponent doesn't guard. But it is Counterblast 2, so yeah. Next, I run 3 of the Soul Charge 1s when called. So she's like Skull Juggler clone, I guess. Or something succubus. Anyway, she's not too useful, so I might switch her in for AK boosters, but she's not too bad. She's, you know, behind Paprika, she can still swing for 18, so it's not too big of a problem here. And next, run 4 Goddess of Sacrifice, Kushinyada, the Perfect Guard. Yeah, you know, Perfect Guards, good stuff. Next, 8 crit for the lineup, and 2 of each draw, so 4 draw, and 4 heal. This deck is working pretty well. Because I've played around with a couple of builds for Genesis, but I found this to be the most consistent, because before I was running, only running Artemis and Himiko, and I felt that the deck doesn't gain enough advantage. So running these cards, these 2, really helped me with gaining advantage. So these guys, pretty good. You know, they're kind of underrated. They're like one of the cheapest cards in set 10. But yeah, it's a card that, you know, people shouldn't underestimate because it's pretty good. Artemis is pretty good too. So I find 2/2 pretty consistent. It's pretty good. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for this deck. Next up, Spike Bros. Oh, and I posted out a Crusade tutorial on my other channel. That card is just Card Otaku without the des. So, you know, check that out if you have time, or if you're interested in playing Crusade. I'm not gonna put it on this channel because a lot of people probably don't want to see it. So, you know, that video is probably just for the people who want to see it. Yeah, so, you know, just give you a quick preview of the thing. Crusade is this game. You know, a lot of other anime are in it, but currently Magi is the newest set, so I built Magi. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.